I mean, Malcolm Brown, you guys always shared the backfield. Everybody shared the backfield. This is a multiple backfield team, multiple back team. But now with him gone, do you feel more pressure or more opportunity this year?
Um, I feel for Malcolm. That's a brother. I mean, so when he goes down, my heart goes out to him in his situation. For myself, how do I feel towards it? Just keep on playing for Savon and myself. Just take on that workload and just kind of execute, do it for him. We still talk to him about how he sees things when watching film, stuff like that. So I mean, it is what it is. It's football, but just kind of keep it going, keep it rolling.
Like you and Ahmed have made a career taking advantage of opportunities that have been presented to you. This year, you haven't really had the opportunity to be a featured weapon. Do you feel like that's coming for you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm more focused on the game plan and whatever the play call is to execute it to my best abilities. I'm not really worried about being called a weapon or whatever it may be. I'm worried about wins, trying to help this team, trying to get wins. So that's one and the only thing that's important to me.
I know this is not your favorite topic, but I saw on a fantasy football thing that you're a sleeper to pick up this week.
I could care less about fantasy. I really could. Just that's somebody else's game. That ain't
Where
mine.
did the hatred for fantasy come from?
I don't have hatred for fantasy. It's just like pickleball or something. I don't play it, so I don't have very little cares for it.
So you never played fantasy growing up because you grew up in the fantasy football age.
Nah. I'm into real sports. I'm into real things. Fantasy football. It is what it is. It's called fantasy. So yeah.
What
hmm
what was working for the run game on Sunday against Atlanta?
We had good communication with the O line. Savon and myself were talking about what we were seeing. Just being able to build off of that. It really didn't start in the first quarter. So I mean, just keep on pushing, keep on going. We didn't give up on it. And I think that was kind of the best thing that happened with the run game. Just kind of communicating. Looks change. Things that you practice during the week might not come up, and it might be a totally different look. And I think we were able to capitalize on that and just kind of help each other. The line, obviously, the receivers are out there blocking. Everybody was doing their job. So.
Is that something? I mean, who do you communicate with? Your position coach, the offensive linemen themselves?
Mixture of both. Definitely go walk over to the alignment. Hey, what you guys seeing? What you guys feeling? Is it a cutback on this? Should I keep it front side? What you thinking? How you feeling? Like I said. But just communication. I mean, practice is practice, but once you get into the game, things change. Bullets are flying, and once you come to the sidelines, I think that's the biggest thing for us, just to communicate, speak up when we don't think something's going right, or things like that, and just try and fix it.
Even if you're not having that initial success, I mean, do you feel like if you kind of stick to it and commit to the run and get those carries, you start to get in a groove and kind of get a feel for where the lanes are opening and whatnot?
Yeah, I think it takes that. I think you just I mean, obviously, not every run is going to go to the crib, you know what I'm saying? So just find those lanes, find them run lanes, find those cutbacks is just most important. I mean, it might not, like you said, it might not pop the first quarter, it might not pop the second quarter, but you stay on it. Obviously, depending on what the game looks like, if you're down by a lot, you're going to have to air it out, whatever, you know. But if the time comes where you can keep just pounding the rock, just keep doing it.
Now from the sideline, you guys are going to have to pick up a heavy burden of the pass protection jobs. Um, how much pride do you take in trying to change that perception of you?
I'll probably always take pride in that, or I will always take pride in that. Just like I've said multiple times, just being a smaller guy, just you gotta be able to really throw yourself in there, not hold back. Just I mean those guys are 220 and above, you know. So those linebackers you gotta take on head up. So I mean just a lot of it's heart, a lot of it's belief, a lot of it's aggression. So I mean you can coach technique and all that stuff, but it all starts with your heart. And I feel like just give Tua whoever's back there the time they need to make the right throws, make the right decisions. So yeah.